All right. Welcome back to the Blues varsity game against the Sioux City Metros. We'll be starting the lineup here in just a minute. All right. We have Husky, Honert, Mueller. That's your starting forwards. You have Carroll and Duvall on the D core. And Aiden Starr is the goalie. All right. Now we'll take a little brief time for the national anthem. All right. The teams are getting ready to line up for the starting face-off of the first period. Yesterday, the Blues lost in a 5-1 defeat to the Metros. Kelly Honert scoring the only goal for the Blues. But the Blues had their chances. If you took probably the first 10 minutes away of the first period, where the Blues gave up about 3 goals, the rest of the game was a pretty close game. There's the whistle. Drop of the puck, and we're off. Kelly Honert collects it, chips it in high below the goal line, goes after it, comes away with it. Sioux City just kind of stood there for a second, sends up the boards. Puck's sent back down by Gunnar Carroll. Wraps all the way around. Honer gets to it, sends one on net, easily deflected away by the goalie. I believe it's Husky over there. No, Mueller battling. The puck gets sent out. It's a foot race. Husky back. Star comes out and plays it to the near boards. Sioux City collects it at the blue line, sends it in wide of the net. Mueller gets it, pokes it out. The Blues get it in the zone. Husky racing in after it. Sioux City sends it up. But Brady Sacheski collects it at the red line, sends it in for the Blues. Jack Wright, he's on it, hassling his man. D pass, but Panther puts a body on. Puck comes out, goes in. Everybody's onside. Sioux City passing it up. Can't control it. Sacheski gloves it down. Tries to feed it around the Metro player, but it's sent deep into the zone. Panther can't control along the boards. Comes away with it, though. Sends it around the boards to Wright. Wright gets it, flips it up the boards, out of the zone. Oh, Freiberger, if he would put his stick out, might have had a chance at collecting that puck. Waterman pokes it up into the zone. Sioux City, D, sends it up the boards. The Blues are picking up their men a lot better than yesterday. Battling close to the blue line. Wright and the Sioux City player get tangled up. Sioux City comes away with it. But the man in the slot is well covered by Waterman this time. The Blues are changing. Sioux City goes D. Back D again. They're very patient with the puck. Send it up. Chip it in. Just over the red line, so there's no icing. Spector back there gets ridden off the puck by two players. Puck goes to the near boards. Picked up by the Blues. Centered by Blunk to Patton. Patton can't control it. Sioux City sends it around. Picks it up in the neutral zone. Chips it across the red line. Chips it in. Tries to chip it around Spector, but Spector gets in the way. The Blues being bounced. The puck's being bounced around. Duvall flips it high. Smith can't get to it, though. It was a foot race. Sioux City curls back with it. Goes D. They're very patient. Have no problem taking it deeper into their own zone to set it up. Battling along the boards in the neutral zone. And Munsterman gets it into the zone. Chases the big number 11 back behind the net. He sends it around the boards. No icing. Saying it was deflected off a player. Battling behind the Blues net. Sioux City comes away with it, but loses control along the boards. The Blues pick it up, get it out of the zone, but Sioux City quick on it, comes in, fires it in on net. From outside the zone, Star deflects it away. Sioux City's on it. The Blues are struggling behind the goal line. They finally get it. Send it up. It goes off of a Sioux City player. And the Blues player, Husky, just backhands it deep into the zone. But Sioux City, with a long pass from almost behind the net, gets it up into the zone. A shot on Star. He deflects it away. Mueller into the zone. Sends it over. That's Honert, takes a shot. And the Blues watch it go down for an icing. There's the whistle. Drop of the puck. The Blues gather it, send it to the point, send it back down. Honert has it, cuts across the top of the slot, sends it over to the blue line. The shot trickles in. The Metros collect it, come out, cross the red line, easily in the zone around the Blues player, takes a shot, but Star stops it. That was a dangerous opportunity by the Metros. Waterman pins his man against the boards with Husky. Puck squirts out, but it's gloved down by the Metros. There's a trip. There's delayed penalties on. And I believe the Metros will be getting a tripping call. Putting the Blues on the power play for the first time today. 12:42 left in the first period, 0-0 tie. All right. If I can get a number on that, I'll give you who's in the box. Looks like we have Patton taking the face-off, Panther on the left. Can't quite see who, I believe that's Wright over on the left wing. with Sicheski and Blanc. Yep, Sicheski and Blanc back on the blue line. So the Metros out on the penalty kill. I see 65, Jackson Pinney. I see number 2, Carson Fitch. 77, Noah Dirkschneider. And I can't see the number on the far side. So a couple of their top players are out there on the penalty kill. I think we're waiting for the timekeeper to get the penalty up on the board. All right, we got the scoreboard all set. 2 minutes up, even though it's under the Blues, but we'll go with it. Drop of the puck. Blues win it, control it. Bounces off a skate, right down to the corner with it. Tries to center it, but the Metros gather it in, send it the length of the ice. Star sticks the pedal out, slows it down. Here comes Blanc to pick it up. Stars, or the Metros, chase them out, gain control, cycle it back in their own end. They got 3 back, well-disciplined team. Send it back behind their own net, send it the length of the ice. The Blues will have to hustle back. It gets past Star, though. Blues are changing. Husky picks it up. Minute 15 left in the penalty. The Metros don't forecheck on this attempt. It's rifled in hard around the boards. Duvall gets in the way of it, but the Metros come out, and they could have a 2-on-1. Husky slows his man up. The puck dribbles off his stick, and Star puts a big trapper on it and takes the face-off. So we'll have a face-off to the left of Aiden Star. The Blues have 57 seconds of power play time left. The Metros are doing an excellent job of getting to loose pucks and sending them down the ice. The Blues are struggling to get any scoring opportunities on this power play. Drop of the puck. Blues win it. The Blues have been winning the face-offs. They just have a tough time controlling it after they get it. Husky up the far boards, being harassed the whole time. He gets around the man with persistency. He has 2 men going. Circles the net. Round the top. Backhands it down to the corner. Freiberger can't control it. It gets past him. Evan Mueller battling on the boards hard, pressing hard, but it gets away from him. And the Metros send it down the length of the ice again. After a nice extra effort by Brady Husky to get up the boards with it after being harassed by 3 Metro players, the Blues can't get an opportunity. The Blues send it in, and it's sent right back out. 10 seconds left on the power play. 10:50 left in the first period. Blues, after a good start, seem a little disjointed here. And the power play is over. Teams are back to full strength. The Metros send it around the boards. It's going to go for icing. Nope, but it's waved off. Puck's up to Panther. He can't control it along the half board. Sioux City comes away with it. Their attempt to feed it down the slot is interrupted by a Blues player. There's a shot, though, after Carroll couldn't control it. Star, with his blocker, deflects it to the corner. Battling along the boards, the Metros come away with it. battling over it. Carroll sends it around to the far corner. Up the boards. Panther gets it and manages to get it out. Drissel sends it over to Blanc. Blanc sends it a little too far ahead for himself, but he chases after it. He's harassing the Metro player. It's along the boards. They're battling along the boards, Drissel and Blanc, but the Metros come away with it. Spector has to back up. He gives ground, and it's sent in behind the Blues net. Waterman chips it up the boards, goes and recollects himself. Oh, nice try to hit Panther in the middle of the ice, just ahead of his stick. 0-0 with 9:19 left in the first period. Back and forth action up and down the ice. And Ryan Waterman, will be getting a tripping penalty. Nice scoring chance by the Metros, but Aiden Starr does a fine job of stopping that. So the Blues, after having a power play, will now be killing a penalty. Now this is where the Metros are really dangerous. Yesterday, they were on the power play for about 10 seconds. Had a man streaking to the open side and just slid it to him. All right, let's see what the Blues penalty killers can do here. There's the whistle, drop of the puck. Sioux City collects it, but can't control it. Husky harasses. They send it deep. Blues send it around the boards, but it's knocked down along the half boards. Sent to the middle, and Duvall gets it, and he's up across the red line. Sends it in behind the net. Sioux City picks up. Duvall backs up, gives ice. Here come the Metros. Send it wide. Come in, gets around the Blues player. This is dangerous. Oh, a backhander that just went wide. I don't know if Starr got his blocker on it or not, but my cameraman, Brian, says he got his blocker on it. He could be biased, though. Starr's his son. And nothing Aiden Starr could do on that one. The Blues got running around. And on that ever-dangerous power play of the Metros, that guy coming on that backside, he stands on the far dot and then just goes like a bolt of lightning to the net. They slide it to him, and he put it in right under the crossbar. Okay, so the Blues have to work hard to come back from that. At 8:18 of the first, the Metros 1, your Quad City Blues 0. There's the whistle for the opening faceoff. Puck sent back, controlled by the Metros. They go to D. I'll get it out. Chip it in the zone, no icing. Tchaikovsky racing back to it, gets to it, pulls up, sends it back around. Picked up by the Blues, right can't control it. He gets past Freiberger. Tchaikovsky back to it, he pokes it along. It goes to Spector, who gets it. Backhands it up, stopped at the hashes. But then the Blues lose control of it. They can't get it out. They're struggling with the puck now. Tangling up with each other. There's a pass to right, but it's off his skate. Panther finally gets a hold of it. He sends it up. It's out of the zone, but not to Freiberger. And the Metros send it in deep and are on it. It's up the boards, goes to the point. There's a shot high up off the glass behind the net. Tchaikovsky gets to it, sends it up to Panther. Pins it along the boards, goes to the point. The Metros collect, shoot it in. Blocker saved by Starr. Metros down in the corner, chip it behind the Blues players. It's chipped back up the boards. The Blues send it up, but right to a Metro player. Shot from the blue line, nice low shot, but Aiden Starr does a nice shot of getting in position, top of his crease, absorbs it, and we'll have a face-off. Face-off to the right of Aiden Starr. The Blues were looking good at the start of the period, but they've struggled a little bit here. We have to get some clean passing. They've been just kind of throwing the puck around, and it's not been going our way. There's the whistle. There's the face-off. Sioux City wins it. There's a shot way wide, glove side. Mendoza on it, sends it back to the corner. Duvall keeps it going around the boards. Waterman can't control it. Smith gets to it, sends it back to Duvall. Duvall gets it, but he's pressed right away. These Sioux City players do not give you any time and space. Waterman Rifles it all the way around the boards. It goes to the far point. Sioux City gets it, sends it back in deep. Back to the corner. Rough stuff. Oh, it comes out to a Sioux City player. There's a shot. Star stops it. And then, I don't know, there was a rebound. I couldn't tell if a Blues player tried to slide it under Star. It looks like Star and Duvall are talking about what just happened. That brings a face-off to the right of Aiden Starr. There's the whistle. Oh, people are told to get back. Drop of the puck. Metros get it. Shot right on net. They like to shoot that puck right off the face-off. Battle along the board, send it up to the point. The Metro player shoots, and Aiden Starr sees it all the way with a nice glove save. Once again, standing tall at the top of that crease. All right, face-off to the right of Aiden Starr. Blues win the face-off, but can't control. Send up to the point. Send back down to the corner. Stop me if you heard this story again. Oh, it goes off a Blues player and out. The Metros dump it in, but they have to tag up. Gunnar Carroll picks it up, sends it up ice. Chipped out of the zone by Mueller. Picked up by Kelly Honert. He dangles around and scores! There we go. Ties it up 1-1. Kelly Honert, who scored our only goal yesterday, has tied the game with the nice toe drag, dipsy doodle. And I'm not sure how it went in, but he slid it past the goalie. They don't ask how, they just ask how many. All right. So the Blues on the board at 5:55 of the first period. Now the Blues have to be careful because in the JV game the Blues scored and the Metros came right back and scored. Drop of the puck. Freiberger on the faceoff. Metros control it. Wright and Panther on it. Panther slows his man down. It's chipped through the legs to a Metro player, but the Blues control. But they're getting each other's way. Wright can't control it. Puts the body on the man. Freiberger gets it. Tries to hit Panther, but it deflects off a Metro player into the zone. Battling hard along the board. Panther gets it, chips it out, but a little too far ahead. The Metro D-man gets it, sends it over. D to D like they like to do. Circles, sends it up. It's knocked down by a Blues player, but ends up going all the way down the ice, and that negates icing. Oh, the Blues player gets his pocket picked behind his own net. Fortunately, they didn't get a shot off. Duvall gets a stick in the way of a pass. Chips it high off the glass, and it goes down. It'll be on net. Nope. The D picks it up. The Blues have a whole line change gone. The Metros get it in, but lose control, but the Blue player can't control it to get it out. Finally, it's out. Metros pick it up. Misconnect. There's Max Patton on. He sends it deep. But the Metros just fling it out. They do such a nice job of just flinging it out to the red line. And Carroll gets it, throws it in, goes behind the net. Patton hard on the forecheck. But the Metros get it out to neutral ice. Chipped into the Blue zone. Gunnar tries to, what a nice play by Aiden Starr. He was down, looked like he was beat, but he managed to dive across the crease and stop a very dangerous attempt. Then he has to face a shot from the point, which he stops easily. So there'll be a face-off to the right of Aiden Starr. Aiden decides it's time to adjust his hair. Takes his mask off. So Aiden's heroics kept the puck out of the net. The Metros, if they have speed, they're dangerous. The Metros win it. Fire right on. Aiden, top of his crease. Nice glove save. So Aiden Starr doing his best to keep his team in it. It's a 1-1 tie at 4:09 of the first period. There's the whistle. There's the drop of the puck. The Blues win it but can't control it. It's up the boards and out. It's a race. The Metros get to it first. Circle, look. Bring it up. Get around a Blues player into the zone. Looking. Nice little. Oh! Well, some days it just doesn't go your way. That pass was intended for one player. He couldn't get his stick on it. It slid all the way to the other side of the slot where there was a Metro player with a stick on the ice. He just tapped it behind Aiden Starr. So after two nice saves by Aiden, a nice tap in by the Metros, give them the lead 2-1. 3:51 left in the first. Plenty of time in this game to come back, to tie it up and go ahead. There's a face-off. Metros control, send it in. The Blues battling along the board. 3 Metro players, always 3. They don't have a problem. Kelly Honert gets it, sends it out. Can't connect with Mueller. Mueller pursuing. Here comes Husky showing some speed. The puck is deflected high, hits the end boards. Blues gather. Can't control it up. It finally gets chipped up and out. It's on net. The goalie plays it, and he decides to trap it. And he'll take a face-off to his left. .3:16 left in the first period. Sioux City Metros are up by a score of 2-1 on your Quad City Blues. Spector Carroll back on the blue line. Freiberger taking the face-off. He's out there with Panther and Wright. Sioux City comes away with it. It's a foot race. Oh, Spector misplayed that. But the shot was wide on the glove side. The Blues collect. Nice pass to Spector. Spector skates it out. Loses control. Panther overskates. Panther will be getting a penalty. Interference. He didn't play the puck, overskated, and knocked the player off his skates. So once again, the Blues are putting themselves in a hole, going in the box. It'll be 2 minutes for interference. And we just saw, if you give the Metros enough chances, their power play is too dangerous. They will score. So the faceoff comes back to the right of Aiden Starr. The Blues penalty killing players line up. Metros win it back to the point. Send it down to the half boards, right at the hash marks. Send it deep to the corner. Send it all the way around to the far side. Picked up along the half boards. Sent to the blue line, but misplayed. Puck's poked out by Blunk. Blunk hard on the forecheck. Forcing him to the outside. Nice drop. Here comes Sioux City up the left wing. Deep in the corner, still has control. Sends it to the point. Takes a slapper, bounces off Blunk. But instead of out, goes deep. Sacheski tied it up. Once again, 3 Metros on that puck along the boards. Patton, he's helping them, but Blues are content to tie it up. It's eating up time. 1:11 left on the penalty. 2:04 in the period. Patton gets it out, throws it in on net. The Blues change up the PK unit. The Metros collect it behind the net, bring it out. Right up the ice, neutral zone, to the left wing. He's looking, they're always looking. He slides, falls down on his own. The Blues send it up to the point, but it can't get past the Metro player. Honert challenges the guy behind the net. He passes across to the top of the opposite circle, back to the top of the blue line. He fires it back. It goes behind the net. Honert back there battling 2, now 3 Metros. They come away with it. It's fired across the slot, but nobody home. Back to the blue line. Hard shot, goes wide, bounces off the end boards. Metros collect it, control it. Oh, that was nice. The Metros forced off the puck. It gets out of the zone. Duvall's on him. Backs up calmly with it. Goes D to D. Cade Freiberger on the man. He gets around Freiberger. Goes deep. Sends it to the slot. But the man's stick was tied up. And the penalty's over. Both teams even strength. The puck's in the neutral zone. Panthers on the man. He throws it back to nobody. The Blues get to it. Chip it in. There goes Honert after it, but a little too far. It's rifled around. And it would have gone for icing if the linesman would have got out of the way. Oh, it still goes, but they wave it off. The Blues send it to the blue line. A fortunate bounce off a Metro player. Then we lose control at the blue line. Waterman sends it in. Lays up in the corner. Panther on his man. who drops it off for another Metro player who carries it behind the net. Panther on him again. It's up. Oh, this is not good. Oh, the Metros had a wonderful opportunity to be 2-on-1, but number 29 there skated well offside ahead of the puck carrier, who had to collect the puck and back in with it. So they'll bring a face-off in front of the Blues bench in the neutral zone. 5.6 seconds left. Metros up 2-1 on your Quad City Blues. Metros win the face-off. Chip it into the zone, and that's the end of the first period. We'll go to an ice clean. Both teams are headed to the locker rooms. The Blues have played well at times, but also struggled at times. Big takeaway from the first period is don't go in the penalty box. Sioux City will make you pay. They have a strong power play. And we'll be back for the start of the second period. We are back for the start of the second period between your Quad City Blues and the Sioux City Metros. This is the period of the long change. The goalie's change ends. The Blues are circling around, giving fist bumps to Aiden Starr. Despite the 2-1 score, has done a magnificent job in net. He's made a couple fantastic saves, keeping his team still in the game. The Metros are lining up. No, we got a bit of a delay. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's something on the ice down here in the far corner. I can't see. So, the Metros are starting most of their starting lineup. I see Dolman out there. I see Hedquist. I can't even pronounce 11's last name. I'm not going to try. All right, drop of the puck. There we go. The Blues win it and control it. DDD pass. Carroll has it. Hits it up, but can't get it in the zone. He's run to the ground. Mueller's knocked down. Puck squirts out. The Metros take control of it. Hits Mueller's stick, but he can't control it. There's a shot on Aiden Starr. Deflected high in the corner off the glass. Metros get it. Glove it down. Send it back up. Down below the goal line. Send it over to the far boards. It's sent back below the goal line. The Blues are trying to use the body, but not effectively at the moment. Mueller gets it. Sends it up high to the point. There's a shot on net. Aiden Starr gloves it easily. The Blues are just throwing the puck around at the moment. They need to be a little more controlled in getting it out of the zone. With that stoppage, we have a face-off coming to the left of Aiden Starr. Looks like Freiberger will be taking the face-off. Metros win it. Oh, nice stop by Aiden Starr. The shot by number 11 deflected off of somebody, slid over to a wide-open Metro player right there. Just below the hash marks in the slot, he squared up. Starr got over in time and stopped a dangerous scoring chance. Drop of the puck. The Blues can't control it off Waterman's stick, but Starr puts his glove on it and says, let's do that again. All right, Huskies out on the ice. Joined by Mueller and Honert, with Waterman and Sachesky out there. There's a drop of the puck. Honert sends it back below the goal line. Sachesky battling, gets ridden off the puck. The Metros get it, carry it back below the goal line in the corner. There's a battle going on. And the Metros come away with it. Send it back up to number 11 at the point. He sends it back down. Metro player knocked down, but he gets back up, maintains control. It's sent out to the slot, but Waterman's there. He sends it over to Honert. Honert gets it up to Mueller. It's off Mueller. It's off Husky. It's deep in the zone. Husky goes, throws a check. Mueller gets it, backhands it to nobody but the Metros. Spector steps up, hits his man, but the Metros come away, and there's a shot, and they score. Just like that. I don't know if that went off of somebody in front. It looked like it might have changed direction, but I believe Starr was screened by one of his own teammates. And just like that, your Quad City Blues are down 3-1 with 15:34 left in the second period. All right, so back to center ice we go with the face-off. We have Patton out there. Blunk taking the face-off. Not sure who's on the far side over there. I think it's Henry Drissel. And we got Spector and Duvall back. Patton gets a stick in the way. The goalie comes out, decides to slow it down. He traps it. There's a whistle. We'll have a face-off to the left of Sioux City's goalie. Let's see if the Blues can take advantage of this face-off. Win it and get a quick shot on net. And Sioux City manages to come away with the puck off the face-off. Sends it up. Nice centering pass. Gets by. Starr pokes it away. There's a shot, but he's in position to stop it. That was another dangerous rush by the Metros. The Metros have come out in this second period ready to put more on the board. That's 2 rushes up the ice and 2 good scoring chances. And a goal. Face off to the left of Starr. Drop of the puck. Tied up. Carroll comes away with it. He mishandles it, sends it to Waterman. He can't control it, sends it back just past Gunner. Carroll, who's pressured heavily, tries to send it up the boards. There's 3 Blues and 3 Metros battling for it. Gunner backs out. Nobody's come away with it yet. Panther dragged it out, but it's knocked off his stick. Carroll flips it out of the zone. It goes all the way. No icing. And the Metros send it around the boards. To neutral ice, they carry it in. Waterman manages to get a stick on it. The Metro player falls awkwardly into the boards. Battling. Metro player carries it up the boards. Cuts around to the faceoff dot. Sends it low. There's a shot right along the goal line. Goes high in the slot. Starr comes out high on his crease to stop it. It's sent back in. Glove side wide of the crease of the goal. The Metros are really dominating, and there's a whistle. The net's off the mooring. So that slows things down and gives the Blues a break. 14-12 left in the second period. Blues make a change. The Metros make a change. We have Smith, Mendoza, and Munsterman out there with Duvall and Sicheski on the blue line. Drop of the puck. The Blues actually win it. Sicheski circles back, sends it around. Duvall collects it. Chips it up the board. High off the glass. Can't control it. The Metros send it back down. Duvall gets it, sends it back behind the net. Sicheski skates around, gets it, flips it up and out of the zone. But the Metros collect. Gets around 2 Blues players, carries it in clean to the dot, to the goal line, pulls up. He's being harassed though. Sicheski, tenacious on his defense. The Metros working it behind the goal, below the goal line, send it back up to the point. Back below the goal line. Duvall's over to it. It's tied up with the Metro player along the boards. Sioux City, good at getting it off the boards. Had it for a moment, but loses control. 2 Blues players right on it. Look at that. 3 players on the puck. They don't have a problem putting 3 players, and they come away with it time and time again. Nice shot right off the side of the net, though. Deactivated down low from Metro. Battling along the boards. Nobody's come away with it yet. Metros get it. Shoot it in on net. Duvall almost gives it away. Munsterman without a stick. The Metros carry it in, go low, take it for a ride, pull up behind the net. Looking for that man out there in the slot. Send it up high. Shoots it on net. Starr deflects it to the far boards. Mendoza battling. The Blues come up with it and then rifle it hard around the boards. It's out of the zone to neutralize. The Metros pick it up. Send it all the way up. It's chipped in the zone. Sicheski sends it around to Duvall. Duvall collects it in the corner. He's knocked off the puck. Then he knocks his man down. Then the puck's bouncing around. The Metros collect it, control it, take a look, send it behind the net. Can't connect. Oh, nice pass. And 2 nice saves by Aiden Starr. That D-man come rushing down from the blue line, got to the top of the circle. The man below the goal line put the puck right on his stick, but Aiden Starr was in good position for that shot and the rebound attempt. So, face-off to the left of Aiden Starr. The Blues change out. We have Wright, Freiberger, and I can't see the other player right now. There's a face-off. The Blues come away with it. chip it up the boards, but the Metros collect. Send it in. Waterman back for it. Sends it over to Gunner. Carroll mishandles it, but gets it further up the boards. The Metro player, he can't get it down the boards. The Blues come away with it. Here comes Waterman out of the zone. Chips it up the ice. Patton swings at it, or Panther swings at it, sends it further down. But he overskates it. Waterman collects it, sends it further down. Panther's on his man. Manages to knock the puck loose, sends it around. Freiberger gets it, takes a look, sends it deep again. Panther picks it up, but loses control. Freiberger tries to get it, but the Metros come away with it. And a nice, easy little pass up, but Freiberger had intercepted an errant pass, but couldn't capitalize on it. Metros go deep, but nice passing. Blanc battling his man, ties him up. The Blues come away with it, but that pass is intercepted. Sioux City cycles back out of the neutral zone into the blue zone. Number 2, I don't know if that was an intended play, but the puck was sent to the man crashing the near post who chipped it up over Aiden Starr's glove. And Sioux City is taking over control of this game here in the first half of the second period. 10:49 left in the second period. The Metros go up 4-1 on the Quad City Blues. All right. Face-off, center ice. Patton, Blanc, and Driscoll out there. Sent deep in the Metro zone. Collected below the goal line, skating it up. Cycles back with it. Patient with the puck. Centered it. Neutral zone, across the red line, into the zone. Number 4, skating hard, gets around Sacheski, but can't get it in front of the net. And the puck is knocked off at the mooring. The Metros like to get speed, get around that D, and then cut back up from the goal line to cut across the front of the crease, but that time he didn't have enough room to do it. Sacheski held his position well and forced the man deeper than he wanted to go. All right, here's the face-off drop of the puck. The Metros win it, send it in. It's off the stick of Sacheski and deflected high over the net. Battling in the corner. Sacheski, Blanc, and 3 Metro players and the referee. Nobody's come away with it there. Now the Metros get it. They work it out, send it up to the blue line. Number 11 takes a shot. Woo, high over. There's a... it was played with a high stick, but apparently waved off. Shot wide. Sticked high behind the behind the net by Aiden Starr. Up to the point. From the blue line in, Starr makes a nice initial stop. Backhand shot goes wide. The Metros look like they're on a power play. Another shot from the blue line. Blues are still struggling. Tired legs out there. Battling in the corner. Finally, Spector gets it, can't control it. And the Metros come away with it. Cycling it around the outside to the top of the blue line. Sends it in. Deflects off of something. Goes to the near boards. Back to the point. Looking for a deflection, but Starr deflects it to the far boards. Sacheski in on it. Up the boards it goes by Blanc. The Blues players are tired, practically standing still. Starr's doing his best, but he can't get a stop. And they score. I think he shot it from the goal line and put it in far post under the crossbar. Is that what it was?
Don't matter. We're sitting down here. Flipping game.
So I don't think that score is right. I think it's 5-1.
I'm okay with the rolling clock.
There it is, 5-1. So it looked like a good start to the second period. The Blues have been dominated for the middle of this period, giving up 3 goals here to the Sioux City Metros. Drop of the puck. Metros carry it in. Blues player loses a stick. Duvall puts a body on him. Puck rolls off a stick, but a Sioux City player collects it. Sends it up the boards. to the blue line. Finally, it gets out. It's poked off. It's a foot race. But the Sioux City player gets to it first. But gets it poked off a stick. Oh, there's a shot from high up, but it hits somebody in front. Doesn't get to the goalie. Now come the Metros with it. Number 11, the big defenseman for Sioux City, gets it to the far corner, drops it off, circles back around. The Blues get to it but can't control it, being manhandled along the boards. Sent up the boards by the Blues, cut off by the Metros. And there's 3 players from each team battling. The Metros come away. They like to circle across the top of that slot. They send it low behind the net. Send up the boards. The Blues try to chip it out, but can't. Now finally it's at the blue line. They're battling. And it's ruled a hand pass by somebody. But that'll get a break in the action. We'll have a face-off just outside the blue zone on the near boards here. So we have Husky. We have Mueller. We have Honert out there. Sachetsky gets it up, chips it in the zone, but the Metros control. Around they go like they do. Hit the man in the middle, but he loses control. Waterman gets it, tries to double back, but he's roughly handled by the Metro player. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Sioux City gets it, but a little bump knocks him off the puck. Honert has it. He's dangerous with the puck. He's looking. It's on his backhand. He sends it deep. But Husky went to the front of the net. So the Blues along the boards are battling for it. Blues come away with it, but lose control. Now it's shot in hard off a Metro player and bounces to the blue line, who then takes it and shoots it in from just outside the blue line. Star stops it, and there'll be a face-off coming to his left. There's the drop of the puck. Sioux City comes away with it, but the Blues gather it up, chip it out, but can't go past the red line. The Metros send it in. It's picked up by Carroll, who hits Panther, but it's knocked off his stick back in the zone. Chipped out by Spector. Spector picks it up, backhands it in, but it goes right to a Metro player. DDD pass. They send it around. Always in good position. Here comes a Metro player right up the center of the ice. Goes wide, takes a shot, but it's off Spector. Goes behind the net. Spector collects it, throws it up, but it doesn't get past the point. He was intending for Panther, who was in the neutral zone. Oh! Yeah, lucky that didn't connect. Right in the slot, right between 2 Blues players. Wright gets it, tries to chip it up the board. Does it go out? No. They say it didn't go out. Play continues. 6:07 left in the second period. The Blues down by 4 goals. It's chipped up to Panther. Panther can't control it. It goes all the way to the Sioux City end. They send it all the way down. It's chipped in the blue zone right at the blue line. No icing. Carroll sends it around, but the Spector can't get it. Oh, the ref and a Sioux City player collide over there. Everybody looks all right. The Blues have it down low behind the net, but can't do anything with it. Blanc overskates the puck, and Sioux City gets it out. Coming up, nice pass. Incredible passing they're showing here. Oh, nice tie-up by whoever that was. That was a dangerous play. Here come the Blues. Patton looking, shoots it. There's a rebound, gathered in, still loose. Still loose. And Sioux City manages to get it out. Patton and Henry Driscoll had a chance there, but the goalie didn't give up much of a rebound for the Blues to work with. There's an errant pass by Sioux City. Goes to Duvall. Duvall gets it. Sends it over to Waterman, whose pass was blocked down to the corner. And a bad pass, rare bad pass by Sioux City. Gets the Blues out to center ice, but the Blues turn it over at the blue line. Mueller riding his man to the end boards. Husky drives his man off the puck. It's sent up to Waterman, who's immediately pressured. He can't control it. Sioux City gets it out, sends it to the man, heading right to the middle of the ice. He's knocked down by Honert. Duvall gets it, chips up the board right to a Sioux City player. But Husky manages to knock it off his stick. He tries a little stop stutter move, sends it around to Mueller, who sends it up to Waterman. Waterman, it's in his skates, can't control it, and here's a breakaway. Aiden Starr stops it. Fantastic stop. And a rebound chance. Man in all alone. Starr comes up to the top of the crease and says, no, you don't. Whoo. He keeps it a 5-1 game. And he just shrugs it off like, this is what I do. All right, 5 new players out on the ice for the Blues. Let's see if we can get some opportunities going here. Sioux City wins it, but nobody there to collect it. It's out to the neutral zone. Wright on the puck carrier. Turns away from Wright, gets it up, sends it to the red line. Oh, Sioux City, nice little one too many passes at the blue line. Tries a nice little pass at the blue line, but draws one of his own teammates offside. So we have a face-off right in front of the Sioux City bench. Panther, Freiberger, and I don't know on the other side. Sioux City sends it in. That's Wright on the right wing. Sends it down. Stachewski picks it off. Can't connect with any Blues players in the neutral zone. The puck goes all the way down. No icing. Panther chases him behind the net. Freiberger's on him. It's reversed behind the net. The Metro send it up, but a blue stick is in the way. It's centered. Panther takes a shot. Oh. Hard shot deflected high by the goalie. It looked like it might come down behind him, but the goalie tracked it well in the air, stuck that big catcher out, just like catching a softball. Gets a stoppage. There'll be a face-off to his right. We have Smith taking the face-off with Munsterman out there, and Freiberger. Shot from Spector at the point. Gets blocked down in front by a Metro player. Duvall gets to it at the Blues blue line. It's chipped around a Metro player all the way back, but Sioux City collects. Nice passing in the neutral zone, and here we go. Another breakaway. And they score. Spector tried to get back hard, but good passing in the neutral zone by the Sioux City Metros leads to another goal. So things looking a little rough for the Blues. With 2:55 left in the second period, the score is now 6-1. From a first period that looked promising to a second period that's not doing so well. So we have Mueller, Husky, Honert out there with Carroll and Waterman. All right, we got the score correct on the scoreboard. Carroll gets it, flips it up high. It's off the top of the glass. Ruled out of play. So there will be a face-off coming back in the blue zone to the left of Aiden Starr. There's the whistle. They line up. Drop of the puck. The Blues win it. Waterman sends it up the boards, but it doesn't get past Sioux City, who makes a nice little pass. Gets over to the far point. Sends it in deep. Cycle around. Waterman gets a stick on it. But Sioux City comes away with it again. Waterman sends it hard around to the far side. Honert gets it, slaps at it, sends it all the way down. Icing waved off. Didn't go far enough. Mueller gets back there, hits his man. It's pressing him hard, but Sioux City comes away with it. But a loose puck. The Blues get it. Oh, there's a stick in the way. Doesn't get to the goalie. And Sioux City has a rare icing, so it'll come all the way back. Be to the right of the Sioux City goalie. 2:04 left in the second period. The Quad City Blues looking for anything at this point. Freiberger will be taking the face-off. He's out there with Wright and Panther. Duvall and Sacheski back on the blue line. The Metros win the face-off but can't control. Battling in the corner. The Blues come away with it. Panther sends it below. Freiberger has it, passes up. There's a shot by, I believe, Wright. Nice shot, but the goalie in good position just absorbs it. But that was a good chance by the Blues. First chance we've had in a while. 1:53 left in the second. Face off to the left of Sioux City's goalie. Same line out there. There's a face-off. Panther gets it but can't control it. Puck's. Oh, there's a shot by Freiberger. A rebound, but the Blues can't get to it. There's a hit in open ice. Apparently that's a penalty, but nothing else seems to be in the game. Freiberger gets it, controls it, and there's the whistle. Oh, he called kneeing. I didn't see that hit that clean, but did it look like kneeing?
They just ran into each other, but whatever. Coin toss, I guess.
So the Blues are down a man. Will be on the penalty kill again. As we know, the Metros are dangerous with 2 minutes to work with a minute 35 left in the second period. So we'll have Duvall out there. We'll have Carroll out there. We'll have Patton out there. And I think it's Henry Driscoll taking the face-off. Yes, it is. The Blues win it and rifle it down the ice. The Metros can't control it. The blue line goes all the way down. Metros goalie comes out, plays it. Metros pull up behind their net. Come walking it out. Patton gets the stick in the way, forcing the Sioux City back. Behind their net they go. They come out. Want to come up with speed. Drop it off. Patton's stick gets in the way again. Good job by Patton out there, causing havoc. They finally clear the red line into the zone. Send it to the neutral zone. Send it to... I'm getting tongue-tied here. The Blues get it, send it down the length of the ice. The Blues change up penalty killers. Sioux City comes up, crosses their blue line, rink wide pass into the blue zone. They're going to try to set up and do something. Honert drives the man off the puck, but a Sioux City player collects, but loses control of it. Sioux City comes out, sends it way up top. They like it up top. Down the half bar, boards right by the slot. A shot off the side of the net. The Blues get a hold of it, send it down the length of the ice. 22 seconds left. Sioux City content to let it go all the way to their goal line. Blues pressing hard. But Sioux City gets it, carries it in. Blunk overskates the puck. Sioux City gets it. It's on net. Oh! Starr had it but lost it, and then there was a backhand that went over the net. Fortunately, and there's the end of the second period. The Blues will have 25 seconds of penalty to kill off at the start of the third. The Blues will go to the locker room looking to try to come up with some answers. Down by 5 goals. It's the Sioux City Metro 6, the Quad City Blues 1. Here at the second intermission. We are back for the start of the third period. The Blues have 25 seconds of penalty to kill off. That's 25 dangerous seconds against this high-powered Sioux City power play. Yeah, well, after a decent first period where the Blues were only down 2-1, we managed to get through the second disastrous period by only being down by 5. So let's see if the Blues can figure things out. Hopefully the pep talk the coaches gave them in the locker room between periods does some magic. And there's the drop of the puck. Sioux City comes away with it. Circling, looking, drops it off. Circling, drops it off. Cycling back, sends it back up, out of the zone. Into neutral ice. Cross ice pass into the zone, down the boards, below the goal line. 6 seconds left in the power play. Up the boards. Sioux City controls, sends it off a stick, glove down, sent to the net. Nice attempt at a deflection. And the Blues clear it out of the rink. So with the power play over, 16:27 left in the third period. There will be a face-off to the left of Aiden Starr. I believe Aiden Starr is still in that, right? Yep, I believe Cody Harkey sitting over there in the backup goalie position. All right, there's the whistle and the drop of the puck. Sioux City wins control and quick shot and a deflection off Starr. Back to the point. Sioux City sends it deep. Races on. Carroll gets to it first. Kicks it behind him, but nobody there. The Metros come away with it behind the Blues net. Send it out front. And Starr has to put his blocker over it. Slow it down. Sioux City not satisfied with 6 goals. Looking for another one. One more goal will send this game into running clock. There's the whistle. The Blues are resituating. Freiberger wins it. The Blues control it and actually get it up out of the zone. Chip it in the zone, but off of a Metro player. Goes deep. Freiberger first to it. He tries to center it in front of the crease, but it bounces off a Metro player. Sioux City collects it behind their net, sends it up the far boards right to the hash marks. Player waiting. He centers it. And they're off to the races again, across the red line into the zone. Tries to get around the Blues player, but Waterman's skate gets in the way. Here comes Wright with the puck. Tries to send it between the skates of the Sioux City player. Can't do that. Sioux City gets a hold of it, sends it down the length of the ice, and we get an icing. The Blues catch a break. The puck will come all the way back. Face off to the right of the Sioux City goalie. 15:29 left in the third period. All right, there's the whistle. Blanc taking the face off. The Blues are moving all over the place. Referee whistles for a reset. There's the drop of the puck. The Blues come up with it. Spector takes a shot, but it bounces off somebody. Goes to the far boards. Up to the point. There's a shot on net. Wide, just wide of the glove side. Spector gets it. Sends it in off the goalie. There's a rebound. Patton was there, but it didn't go to him. Sioux City gets it just out into the neutral zone. It's fired up, but I think it hits the linesman. It doesn't get in the zone. We can't catch a break today. Spector gets it. He looks, sends it up ice. It's ruled off, but it's on net anyways. The goalie decides to stop it, puts the big trapper over it, and we'll have a face-off to his right. Well, the Blues, with a little spark there, throwing everything on net finally, having some chances. We have Honert, Husky, and I think Mueller out over on the far side on the left wing with Waterman and Tyler Duvall back on the blue line. Waterman pinches up deep, but it gets around him. It's foot race up the ice. Husky's on it, knocks it off the stick of the Metro player. Honert comes up with it, sends it up for Mueller. Mueller gets to it, but it gets shipped out of the zone. Honert sends it back to Husky, who sends it back to Honert, who chips it off the far boards. But a little too far, he can't get to it, but Husky gets it, sends it in the zone, but we're offsides, we tag up. But here come the Metros up ice, big number 11. He's taken down, but there's no call. It's chipped out. Nice play, but Mueller can't control it on his backhand. The Metros collect it, take it all the way deep. Below the goal line, behind the net. D-to-D pass up the boards. Comes out of the zone. Waterman gets it, looks, backhands it. It hits Honert, but he can't control it, but he collects it. He sends it off the far boards. But the Metros pick it up in the zone. Sends it deep to the corner. They try to center it. Waterman gets it, bounces off the far boards. The Metros collect, D-to-D pass. Here they go. Little sneaky play by the D-man. He comes up ice, gets in the zone, walks around one Blues player, backhand, and scores. That was a nice play by that player. I don't know what number was he. Was that 77? Came all the way out of their zone through neutral ice. Carried it in the zone around one player. Got on his inside edges. Forehand, backhand, forehand. And just a little flip of the wrist up over Aiden Starr's blocker. And we are at 7-1. The game is now gone to running clock. Let's see if the Blues can get one and stop that and give themselves some kind of chance to get back in this. The Blues keep it in at the half board. Sent to the net, but deflected back behind the goal line. The Metros come up ice with it. They're sending a man high up to the Blues' blue line. He gathers it, backs up, hits a trailer coming up the top of the slot, but it's poked off his stick. Metros are still in control, doing a fantastic job controlling the puck, sending it down. They have a man low. Across the top of the slot, backhand over. Shot goes high. It's deflected off a Blues player's stick. Metro player to it first. Down in the corner, he gets bumped down. Come up the board, but he cycles it back down below the goal line. Spector tries to muscle him off, but another Metro player quick to the puck. Sends it back, right back to him. And there's a shot that goes wide. The Blues chip it to the point, but can't get it out. Around the top of the circles, the Metros controlling the puck. Fire Dot takes a shot, but Aiden Starr does a nice job of stopping that one. The Blues looking a little tired in their zone. The Metros skating around with impunity. All right, face off to the right of Aiden Starr. Freiberger taking the face off. The Metros win it, send it back to the blue line. It's kept in, send it deep. Duvall gets to it, sends it up to the point, but Panther loses control. He pins his man, puck gets out, and Sioux City sends it back in high above the goal. Off the end boards, the Blues send it up. Wright can't control it. Battling hard though. Wright has it, but can't do anything with it. Two Blues, two Metros. The Metros come away with it. Protect the puck, send it to a man going to the net. Oh, and that backhand is deflected high up over the net. Starr does another fantastic job, I should say, of stopping that dangerous play. Errant pass attempt by the Metros. Blues get control. We're in, take a shot, and there's a nice stop by the goalie. So at 10:55 on running clock in the third period, the score 7-1. The Blues are still battling. They haven't given up. We have Honert, Husky, and Mueller. The Metros have the puck, but it's pinned up against the board. It comes out. Still battling, nobody in control. Mueller gets it, tries to send it to Honert, but too many sticks in the way. Honert on his man. Puck's turned over. Oh, Honert misses Mueller with a nice try. We have a little bit of a spark by the Blues. Jeski on the puck. Goes by him, but he slows down the Metro player enough that the puck comes to a Blues player. Centering pass. Misses, heads out of the zone. The Blues cycle it around. Sucheski crosses the red line, dumps it in. Sends it deep. Husky on it, but Metros get it up ice. No icing. Settling down. There's two Blues players and a Metro player. The Metro player gets there first. It's below the goal line. Waterman sends it up the boards, but it's cut off by a Metro player before it gets to the hash marks. Off the skates of a Blue player, but stopped at the blue line. A shot from the point. Star deflects high up into the netting behind the net. And we have a stoppage, or a whistle. Clock still running. 2:30 left in the third period. Face off to the right of Aiden Starr. Well, I do have to say, the Metros haven't gone far down their bench. They're still 77 and number 2 and 11 on the ice, and 86. I think that's most of their starting lineup. All right, the Blues get it to neutral zone, but can't get it in. Lose control. Popped out, but Blunk mishandles the puck, turns it over. Oh, nice pull-up by the Metro player. The puck, I have no idea where it is. There was a Blues player in the net. There's players piled up in the crease. And the puck must have ended up under them. There was a whistle. So we have a stoppage in the action. Clock still running. Be 8:30 left in the third period. Score 7-1 in favor of the Metros. There's the whistle. Oh, Starr has to adjust his mask. I believe Cade Freiberger will be taking the face-off. He's out there with Wright and Drissel, I think. Nope, that's Panther. Panther gets it, sends up. Oh, he's looking for Wright, who was just covered up by a Metro player. But the Blues maintain control. Waterman has it, backhands it into the zone. Panthers on it fast, but he can't get there before the Metro player gets there. They're trying to battle and pull it out. Send it up the board. Waterman pinches deep. Panther battling for it. It's up in the air. Nobody knows where it is. It goes to a Metro player. He just taps it nicely to a streaking Metro player who gets it out. Carries it all the way in the zone. Waterman stick in the way. Oh, nice centering pass. Dangerous opportunity there. It goes just wide of the net. Back to the point. Sent in. And tell you what, it's now 8-1. 7:15 left in the third period. You can feel that take the air right out of the crowd and the boys. But 6:55 left to play. Munsterman, Blunk, and I think Mendoza over there on the left wing. Waiting for the scoreboard to be updated. All right. Pucks drop. The Blues win the face-off, control it, but turn it over in the neutral zone. The Metros cycling it around the rink like they have all weekend. Tied up on the blue line, sent deep into the blue zone. The Blues pick it up, send it up to the hash marks along the board. Then it's sent to Mendoza. Mendoza gathers it in, chips it in, races around. It's a foot race. The Metros get there first, but Mendoza puts a shoulder in. But the Metros come out with it still. They're at center ice over the blue line. Looking, sending it down, sending it to the front of the net, but nobody there. Nice passing by the Metros. Oh, left all alone. If that would have connected, that would have been another goal. Sioux City just putting on a demonstration of good passing here in this third period. Puck comes out to neutral zone. Smith is on it. Angles his man to the board, but a pass up to the Blues blue line, chipped in deep behind the net. Behind the net it goes. Mueller can't pick it up, overskates it. Spector gets tripped down, but no call. On the near boards, Honert takes a whack at it, loses track of it. It's out to neutral ice. Oh, this could be a break. Oh, and the blue player overskates it. Sioux City defenseman had fallen down, and Husky come off the bench like a rocket, but overskated the puck. Honert taps it, gets in, but he stumbles, falls as he was skating backwards. The Metros come up with it. Husky tries a hip check but missed. Sioux City pulls up. Husky and Mueller giving the Metros a little bit of trouble in their end. Drissel pokes it free, goes behind the net, but gets knocked down. Sioux City does a good job of protecting the puck with their body. Gunnar Carroll down in the corner, battling for the puck, no support. Mueller knocks the man down, but the puck comes up to the blue line, and it's out. Here comes the Metros up into the zone. Gets around Husky, but loses the puck. Sent back deep. Waterman gets it. It's sent up. Mueller chips it out of the zone. The Metros collect it. Dumped in. Carroll gloves it down. Gets around one player. He's in the zone. Gets around the next player, but loses control of the puck. The Metros send it up the wall to the hash marks, and out they come. Looking for that player. Oh, there's a big hit, and Panther will be getting a penalty for that. And there's a whistle. 3:55 left in the third period. So Panther will go in the box for 2. And so Panther goes in for 2 for roughing. The Sioux City Metro player goes in for 2 minutes for holding. And with that, did he say 5-on-5 or 4-on-4? 5-on-5?
He probably got another one.
I think it's 5-on-5 or 4-on-4, but so it looks like we'll be 5-on-5. We're sorting things out here. All right, 5-on-5 hockey. 3:52 left in the third period. The Blues down by 7 goals. Oh, Aiden Starr makes another fantastic glove save. Cannot fault Aiden Starr for the score today. He has made save after save, and the ones that he couldn't save, I don't think even a professional goalie could save. We have given the Metros too many power play opportunities today, that's for sure. Then we came out very flat at the beginning of the third. There's the whistle. Drop of the puck. Sioux City comes away with it. Put it on net right away. They like that play. Here comes Wright. He chips it up. Patton chips it in right after it. Patton after it. They're both in on number 11, but he gets it around the boards. Sacheski throws it deep again, but the Metros are to it. Patton puts a body on it, comes up high to Spector. Lines it up, shot out of the glove. Wright turns, shoots, but it's deflected high off the end glass. Back to the point, shot on net. Goalie deflects it. The Blues with a little bit of spark here with 2:33 left. And the Metros get it out. Carry it in, but offside. So we'll have a face-off in neutral ice with 2:20 left in the game. All right, 2 minutes left in the third period. Running clock. The score, 8 for the Metros, 1 for the Blues. But the Blues are continuing to put on some pressure here. They haven't given up. Metros behind their net with the puck. Mendoza pressing hard. Goes to the point. Duvall throws at the net, but it's blocked down in front. The Metros pick it up, take it behind their net, throw it back behind their net. Mishandled. Smith, I believe, gets it. Sends it up top. Duvall sends it up. The bouncing puck. It's loose. Mendoza can't get to it. 2 Metro players back there, but the puck hangs up in the corner. The Blues are playing physical. Oh, there's a shot, point blank, but off the pad. He didn't get anything on it. And here come the Metros. They lose control of it. It's way offside. Oh, that's hey. Yeah, that's automatic. I don't mean to be yelling, but that's a basic 101 of the rule book. That shot was put right on net to avoid an icing, or an offside, I mean. No, that should come all the way down.
All the way down.
Apparently I read a different rule book, but we'll take the offside. 45 seconds left. The Metros win it. D to D. Around they go. Send it far corner. Blues try to send it up the board. It goes to the Metro player. He sends it back down. It's gloved. Down. Pass back to the slot. Puck's just laying there. Nobody seems to want it. Shot on net. Star stops it. Pokes it away. 20 seconds left in the game. Up the board it goes. Off the end boards. Blanc gets it. Tries to get around his man but can't. Waterman gets it. Avoids a hard check. The Metros bring it in. 2 seconds left. Slow it down. And that's the end of the game. Well, a much more disappointing result than yesterday, with the Blues losing 8-1 to the Sioux City Metros. So I believe our next game is Wednesday in Cedar Rapids. So we should be there broadcasting. Hopefully I'll schedule it ahead of time if I know I'm going to be doing it. So thank you for joining us for another weekend of Blues hockey.